Hi! Have a nice day, everyone. Welcome again to our English class. Our topic for this week, problem and solution. Solving a problem requires careful thinking and analysis of all its angles. Some problems require simple solutions, while others require detailed ones. In this lesson, you are expected to identify possible solutions to problems. Before we proceed, let me ask you a question. What is the problem the world is facing today? You're right. Today, we are facing coronavirus disease. Let us read the selection. The coronavirus. The coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 has spread all over the world. It is believed to have originated in Wuhan, China. This virus mainly affects the respiratory system of humans. When one gets this virus, he or she may have mild to severe symptoms. Many have already died due to this virus. Meanwhile, some may also show no symptoms. Scientists around the world are doing their best to control the further effects of the virus. Different versions of vaccines have been invented and tested to give immunity to individuals. Also, some countries have already started their vaccination program. It is believed that through these vaccines, governments will be able to control the spread of the virus. Can you tell the problem mentioned in the selection? Can you also identify the possible solution to the problem? Based on the given selection, the problem is the discovery and the spread of COVID-19. This problem even leads to various effects such as having mild symptoms and even death. In solving the problem, scientists have worked hard to discover the vaccines that will help in controlling the spread of the virus. Let us have a further discussion of our topic, problem and solution. Problem-solution portrays a relationship of ideas in a sentence or selection where one idea presents the problem and the other provides possible solution to it. Let me show you some examples. Elena applies for a part-time job as she needs to pay her tuition. In this sentence, the problem is she needs to pay her tuition, and the solution, Elena applies for a part-time job. So in order for Elena to solve her problem, which is the needs to pay her tuition, she come up with a solution which is applying for a part-time job. Let me give you another example. John is not feeling well, so his parents take him to the hospital. What is the problem here? John is not feeling well. So what did his parents do? His parents take him to the hospital. So since John is not feeling well, one of the best thing that his parents can do is to take him to the hospital to solve the problem. In some cases, only the problem is presented in a sentence or selection. It is for the readers like you to determine the possible solution to it. Let us find out if you have understood our lesson. Let's try. Learning Task 1. Read the statements below. Then, identify the solution to each problem. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Example, Lexi became ill. Her parents took her to the hospital. The solution is, her parents took her to the hospital. Number 1. I was absent yesterday. I asked my classmates to update me on the lessons discussed. Number 2. Alex failed during his exams last quarter. He now studies well to pass the test. Number 3. The government provided financial support to families after implementing community quarantine due to COVID-19. I'm giving you some time to answer this. Number 4. Simon found a new job after resigning from his previous work. Number 5. Carmela lost her ballpen. She asked her parents to buy a new one for her. Number 6. The city experienced severe flooding due to recent calamity. They will plant more trees next month to prevent this from happening again. Let's check. So these are the solution or the answers for our first activity. Number 1. I asked my classmates to update me on the lessons discussed. The correct answer for number 2 is, he now studies well to pass the test. The solution for number 3, the government provided financial support to families. For number 4, Simon found a new job. Number 5, she asked her parents to buy a new one for her. And the answer for number 6, they will plant more trees next month to prevent this from happening again. Let's proceed to our next activity. Let's practice. Learning Task 2. Box the problem and underline the solution in each item. For each number, I am giving you some time to answer. And as I reveal the correct answer, you may self-check your work. Number 1. The house was burning, so they called the fire station for help. The correct answer is, the house was burning is the problem. They called the fire station for help is the solution. Next, number 2. Mara asked her sister to bring her assignment notebook to school after failing to bring it. After failing to bring it is the problem. The solution is, Mara asked her sister to bring her assignment notebook to school. Number 3. Liana cleaned the house. It was really messy after the party. This is the correct answer. It was really messy after the party. That is the problem. So, as the solution, Liana cleaned the house. Number 4. Many animals are illegally hunted. Rangers are now guarding the forest. Okay, let's check your answer. Many animals are illegally hunted. That is the problem. And the solution, rangers are now guarding the forest. Next, number 5. Martha is looking for her toy after missing it in the garden this morning. The correct answer, after missing it in the garden. So, the solution, Martha is looking for her toy. If you got it all right, then you did a good job. Now, let's practice more. Learning task 3. Read the selection below. Then, think of 2 to 3 possible solutions to the given problem. Let me read the problem first. Diane always comes late to school. She misses some of her exams and activities. Her teacher warns her that she might fail some of her subjects if she will not be able to come to class on time. What should Diane do? Okay, let's check. There are lots of things you can do to save time in the morning and get to school before the bell rings. First, you may prepare for school the night before. Another one, sleep well. And get up early and out the door faster. Through this, you can be confident that you'll get to school on time. Let's remember, problem solution portrays a relationship of ideas in a sentence or selection. The problem is the concerning issue or dilemma, while the solution refers to what should be done to remedy or solve the issue. This time, let's apply what you have learned. In your answer sheet, complete the paragraph by selecting your answer from the choices below. The choices are relationship, problem, and solution. As I read the sentence, please write your answer on the blank provided so that we can check your work right after. Problem solution portrays a blank of ideas in a sentence or selection. The blank refers to the issue or idea that has to be solved. The blank refers to the statement that shows how the problem can be solved. I guess you are already done, so let's check. For number 1, the correct answer is relationship. Number 2, problem. And number 3, solution. Good job. Don't forget what you have learned. Remember, be smarter